actual way I wasn't recording. There's no fucking way I wasn't recording, bro. There's no way. God damn it, man. Well, sorry, I didn't. It wasn't much. It was just to the introduction, like when the song, the beat and shit. You feel me? I was dancing a little bit, but that's alright. That's alright. What else? Oh yeah. I fucked up my finger. I closed the quarter on my thumb, and that's why I haven't been posting. Right? I can't play games, bro. My thumb hurts so fucking much. When I try to use the joystick, bro. Oh my god, bro, it hurts. So I said, you know what? Let's not. I'm gonna put this down for now. Let it. Now it's been a little bit. And now it hurts it hurts a lot less. It still hurts, so I'm not touching no controller for now, yo. Just this hurts a shit ton, man. It hurts so much, bro. But anyway, so for now we not touching no games, bro. We gonna do some reactions, but the games, right? We gonna let that to the side. All right, let's get back to that. Pop the balloon
Barking?
episode.
All right, ladies. So we're going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When he comes around this corner, if you like what you see, you're liking everything he's saying, all that good stuff, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that he says that
That's
you're
the
just
song.
really not a fan of, or, if it's something else, whatever it may be, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up
Yeah,
popping.
we
Are
know
you guys
the
ready?
rules, bro.
All right.
All right,
Okay,
hold
ladies.
on,
Well,
hold
with
on.
that being
Hold on, bro. We know the
said,
rules.
why you ended
by
up
the way.
popping. Are you guys ready?
Who's the baddest out here? Hold on. You push this a little bit further. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kick because that shit hurts. Let's see. Who's the baddest out here? I think the second one, bro. She kind of bad. She kind of bad, bro. The one in white is kind of bad too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Okay, ladies. Well, with that being
Ladies,
said,
who-
let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Bring him out. I'm gonna get mad.
Hello,
Look at
welcome
this.
in. What's your name?
I knew it.
Jared.
What the
Jared?
hell is he
How old are you?
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
So I'm a senior manager for a Fortune 500 company, and I'm also
What?
a baker on the side as well.
Okay.
What is a Fortune 500 company? Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. And now, what are
I
some
don't
things you like to do for fun?
So for fun, love hanging out with friends and family. It could be anything from playing spades to being at a cookout to,
I don't know how to play spades, honestly.
at a party. Also love working out. Fitness is very important to me.
Okay.
So those
Gotta
are a
stay
couple
in
things
shape.
that are important to me that I like having doing.
Okay. And now, what do you look for in a woman?
Honestly, someone who's beautiful inside and out. Someone who has a beautiful heart, an amazing character. You always are looking for somebody who's very attractive, but looks feed in your character is who you are at your core.
Right.
Right.
Someone who loves a joke, have fun, loves to be around family.
A comedian.
Also, somebody who loves to work out. Just like I just said, it's important to me.
A gym rat.
Yeah, so just someone who I can create a safe space for,
Okay.
to where
A wife.
I feel appreciated, and to also where she can feel like she's being loved correctly.
All right.
A partner.
Great. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Oh my god.
A
Am
woman
I
who lacks
wrong though? Am I wrong? That's basically what he's saying.
emotional intelligence, right? At this big grown age, I'm 30.
Most of the time, it's men that don't have that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a guy. I know it, bro. I'm not emotionally smart. Fuck all that, man. Honestly, I just don't give a fuck.
38. I've been through a fair amount of things, so
Yup.
I just love a woman who's able to communicate how she feels, whether it may be good or
Communication.
bad. Just being able to communicate.
Okay.
All right.
All right, sounds good. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pick. Everybody says this is the hard part,
whoa,
but
wait. The hard
I'm
part.
gonna have
Nobody
you pop.
popped. Nobody popped. So he's the one that pops. Let me see. Who is he gonna pop? He popped two. Wait,
3 balloons.
3.
Whenever you're ready, go.
Let's see. Who did he pop?
We'll go right here.
That's one.
And one
That's two.
more. They're right over here.
And that's three.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
Sophia, 36.
Why do you pop?
And Sophia, what do you do?
I'm a programming specialist for a sports network. I'm a DJ,
Damn.
designer, Sophia.com, and a music publisher.
Okay.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She on that
I like the way he
music.
dressed,
She on that
spoke very
music.
well, and just wanted to hear him out. So, yeah.
Okay.
And why'd you end up
Respectable.
popping her balloon?
Honestly, it was tough. You're
Okay.
beautiful.
Thank you.
I just had to pick three. The whole panel was amazing.
Thank you.
Sorry
What?
about that.
What panel was amazing? What the fuck kind of panel did you see, bro? Ain't no panel here. There's a lineup, but there ain't no panel, buddy. What is this guy on, bro? He said the panel
Thank
is
you.
amazing.
We had another one over here. Your name and age.
Anita, I'm 37.
And Anita, what do you
Okay.
do?
I'm a contract analyst by day, and I'm a DJ and actress as well.
Okay, everybody a DJ now. What the fuck going on?
And so why was your balloon unpopped?
That's the
He's
second
attractive,
DJ.
and I
bro.
liked what he has to say.
Simple.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
Once again,
He
I
like
just
the
had to
panel.
pop three. You're beautiful. You're amazing. Yeah, I just had to pop somebody. I apologize.
Yeah, I apologize too.
And our last one over here. Your name and age.
I don't know
Nikki,
why,
33.
but I'm
And Nikki, what do you
apologizing.
do?
I own a balloon delivery service.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Like they deliver like a Uber for balloons? Is that what she's saying, bro? That exists, bro? That's actually kind of smart. Like for birthday and what's it called? Celebrations, all that. Yeah, parties. Yeah. That's smart. It's a smart
And so,
business.
Nikki, why was your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome, and I just wanted to hear what he had to say.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
I just wasn't honestly a fan of the gold in the hair. Other than that, you're very
Fairy hair.
you're very attractive. Other
Thank
than
you.
that, yeah. So
What are we doing, bro? Fairy hair? Like, what? No, but, I mean, Peter Pan, bro? Like, what's going on? I'm kind of confused, bro. Like, fairy hair? Do you know that Peter Pan's story is actually much darker than it is? Or, now we going off of...
Now going to have you ask our remaining 6 ladies a question.
okay. So the first question I had for the remaining ladies is, what's something from your previous relationship that you learned about yourself that you're going to take into your next relationship that make you a better person?
Okay, we'll start here first. Name and age.
Hi, my name is Shahira. I'm 35.
He's asking, basically what he's asking is if they have accountability. That's what he's trying to see right now. We all know that most women don't. So. Hey, we gonna see how it goes, you know? Well, you never know. You gotta listen to them first. We're gonna see.
And Shahira, what do you do?
I am a footwear designer. I have my own footwear brand for women with larger shoe size.
Footwear. She doing some sneakers?
This is
Oh.
9 through 14.
Wait, for women?
And if you want to go ahead and just answer his
I
question.
did not understand that.
Vulnerability is the number one thing that I've learned from my past, and just to
Okay.
be more open and communicative about my feelings. I would
Okay,
hold things
I
in,
guess.
and then it would just,
Oh,
come
that's what
out
I
in
do.
ways that wasn't beneficial to the
Okay,
relationship.
no, that's not what I do. I just hold it in, and then they get mad at me because I'm holding it in. Like, I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
So now I'm learning to communicate, be honest, be vulnerable, because I want the same in return. So yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
I guess.
Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janae Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33.
What?
And Janae, what do you do?
I'm a servant of the Lord. So I
Eight-
am a
eighth and
personal
Trinity.
assistant. That is what I do right now, currently.
Nice.
Yeah.
And if you want to go ahead and
understand
just
what she
answer
said.
his question.
She's still
So
happy.
what I've learned, I would say I haven't been in a relationship since I've been saved. So now that I'm saved, it's really the Lord who's changed how I have relationships now. So I would
Okay.
say that what I've learned from the Lord is patience, having the fruits of the Spirit, patience, communication, understanding, just allowing someone to just not making assumptions on what they mean. Maybe
yeah,
asking
yeah,
them,
yeah,
what,
that
what
makes
do you mean
sense.
by that? And just having a heart posture that is good.
Okay.
Your name and age.
My name is Jessica, and I'm 36.
And Jessica, what do you do?
Now, I don't want to be rude, right? I'm seriously don't want to be rude. I'm not trying to, I don't want to be rude or anything. I just wanted to keep it in my head, but I'm gonna be completely honest. She looked much older than 36. I thought she was in her 40s or something, like early 40s, not late. Just early 40s. I don't know why I said I should have just kept my mouth shut, bro.
Music director for a dance studio.
Oh, okay.
And if you can just answer his question.
Sure. I would say
You're supposed to
something
do
that I
it.
didn't do in my relationship that I'm focused on prioritizing this time around is making sure that I make my significant other the most important person. I think
Oh,
sometimes we
shit.
allow time to get away from us and devoting
Okay,
too much
okay.
time to other things, but just prioritizing quality time with that person.
She is nervous, bro. She's nervous. You can hear her voice shaking and all that. She's nervous.
All right, your name and age.
Katera Wilder, 38, and I'm a biomedical engineer.
Yo, now you see why. This is exactly why I said she looked older than that. Because she looked older than her. She's 2 years older, but she looks younger than her. Like, I could believe if you told me she's in her early 30s, bro. I don't know why I'm saying this.
Now, Tara, if you can go ahead and answer his question.
So for my previous relationship, I realized that love isn't enough. I was in
Okay.
a relationship and we loved each other deeply, but we needed more than just that. It needed to make sense in terms of logistics, like where we lived. It was a long distance relationship. And so
Okay, yeah.
as much
Okay.
as I want to have a partner, I want someone who's also intentional about making sure that they're ready for a relationship, like a marriage.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Your name and age.
Liz, I'm 36.
Liz, what do you do?
I'm a business consultant for a software company.
Damn.
Smart ladies up in here today. All right. And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Software company.
I would
That
say the
sounds
number
crazy.
one thing that I learned is how to be a better communicator. I would say at times I probably wasn't the best communicator, even little things like if I need more time to think before we have a conversation about an argument we just had, I wasn't the best at communicating that. So I would say how to be
Okay.
a better communicator, for sure.
And our last lady over here. Your
My
name
phone
and age.
doesn't my phone doesn't recognize my face because of the mask. You feel me?
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old.
Natalie, what do you
Obviously,
do?
I'm a
I just wanted
licensed
to
social
say it.
worker.
Okay.
If you want to answer his question.
The one thing that I would take from my last relationship is that I was too forgiving of behaviors and words that were said. So, for
What?
for instance,
does
you
that
know,
mean?
if they tell me that they're not ready for a relationship, I need to move on. And in that fact, I was
Bro, I
too
can't even
forgiving, and I would
unlock
give
my
too many
shit.
chances to like try and prove myself.
Oh, yeah, I
and
can't
that is
even
one
tell
thing
how
that I
fast
know
you
that I will be taking on moving forward to not be so forgiving.
She talked way too fast, and I
Head
was
on
listening.
back.
So
And now, what about for yourself? What's something you learned from your last relationship?
yeah.
Communication is key. Without
yeah,
without
yeah.
communication, the relationship will become stagnant, and you really won't know your partner like you should.
Yeah.
So communication is key, and that's what I take.
Okay, so you did hear a lot of responses. It's now time to pop two
Solve
balloons.
this
Okay.
puzzle. The fuck is this?
So we're gonna go down here first.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm gonna let you pop your two first, and then we'll see why.
So ready?
Ooh, identical.
Okay, and then one more.
Now hold on, I'm doing a puzzle.
This is so.
Like yeah, kind of.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. So
'cause
let's go to
said
the one you
similar
ended up popping,
answers.
and then
Okay.
we'll come back to her. All right. So why
Oh,
did
two
you have
of
your
them
balloon
popped.
unpopped?
You
Physically,
see,
I do
I'm not tripping. She look kind of older than she is.
Him to be attractive. The
Okay.
cliche of I want to hear him out and hear more of what he had to say.
Yeah,
But yeah, so
okay.
that was it, really.
It is cliche.
And why did you end up popping her balloon?
Honestly, you're attractive. You're amazing. I love your answer, But when you started talking,
He didn't even
you got
pop
the
her.
gemstones on your teeth, and I just honestly just wasn't a fan of that. Yeah.
Hey,
She got
teach
what
their
on
own.
her teeth?
What can I say?
She got gems. She got gems on her. What? Yeah.
It's there, but I can take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not forever.
Like you put it yourself, or you had to get it like
I
implanted?
put it in my. I've implanted.
Like,
No.
you know, some people actually do that.
If I had to take it off tonight, I could take it off.
Okay.
Yes.
I see. All right.
Implanted. People implant gemstone in their teeth. Yeah, no, they got us. Some people are just stupid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Some people are fucking stupid. Cause why the fuck would you even do that? That's just, yo.
And then we did get a pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped because I feel like when I was giving my answers, I could tell you were like looking around, trying to figure some things out. So I just didn't feel that connection there when I was answering.
That's kind of rude.
But
bro.
you're
I'm not
attractive.
gonna
I
lie,
love your
appreciate
fit.
it. That's
Yeah,
kind of rude.
But just didn't feel that connection.
And now she's someone that's your type?
Oh, for sure. For
Oh,
sure.
damn.
Honestly, it's difficult up here, you know, because everybody's attractive. So you're trying to figure something out on the fly, right? So I do apologize for that, but
No,
my
it's okay.
focus was on you.
Oh, well, thank you. Okay, we now have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
So who is the most important man in your life, and what qualities stand out about him to you?
Okay,
This is
start their
getting long,
comeback.
bro.
All right, who's the most important man in your life, and what qualities stand out about him?
It's definitely my father. He is
Good.
a genuine person. He loves my mother. And I just feel like I've seen what it looks like to have a husband who is funny. He likes to have fun. He was actually at a probate yesterday because he's an alpha. And so he still has fun even in his old age. But he's also serious. And so, yeah, I just,
A comedian.
he is my example.
Okay.
I ain't funny.
Okay,
I'm
what
gonna
about
say
over
it.
here?
I'm the one. I'm the first
I would
one
have to
that's gonna say
echo her sentiments. My dad is the most important man in my life right now. He
She's
is
very
just
nervous.
An extremely unique individual, and he always taught me to always be myself and to love people.
Is she okay, bro? Like, I get that she's nervous, but that's a whole other level, man. Her voice is shaking. I feel like it's really shaking hard. Like, god damn. Yeah. She's very
Let's hear
nervous,
from you over
man.
here.
I'd have to say my
She's
grandfather.
probably-
He's my favorite person
Grandfather.
in the world.
Right.
He's so amazing. He just is a provider. He
Okay.
cares about us. He takes care of us. I mean, even now, like, he gets my oil changed. So, like, I'm just
What?
used to having, he's just somebody who he takes care of the household. He takes care of 2 households. So I just love him.
2? What the fuck is your dad doing? I'm not gonna lie. What the hell is your dad doing? Hey, where's my Vaseline, bro? God damn. I can't find my Vaseline. There's some Vaseline on my feet, bro. God damn, on my leg.
I would say the same. My grandfather.
Grandfather also?
He was so kind, and his love for the Lord
He
was
was,
amazing. Like,
Sorry for your losses, because she said he was. Means he passed away.
that's what I strive to be. And he just loved love. He recently passed away the day before Valentine's Day, and
Oh,
it's
that's
just so coincidental
fucked
because
up.
he was just so loving, so kind. He was also
Why you
a
smiling, bro? This dumbass. Say sorry for your losses, man. God damn it. Why is he
provider.
smiling?
I didn't have to think about anything when I was with my granddad, and he was 95, and
Oh,
that's
wow.
exactly the kind of man that I want to marry one
That's
day. And he taught me about
amazing, bro.
vulnerability and
95?
all that stuff. So I'm a completely different person thanks to my granddad. So
That's a good question. All right, I am going to have you pop 1 balloon.
All right, pop someone.
So why was your
Put together.
balloon popped?
Oh, her?
I think he's attractive.
Thank you.
You seem well put together, and like you have a good head on your shoulder. So,
Bro,
That's-
I feel I swear to God, I feel it's almost like she's going to cry. I know it's just shaking because you know when you're about to cry while talking, your voice sometimes crack and shakes. That's exactly what's happening to her. She's not about to cry, obviously. I hope not. Just because she got her balloon popped, I hope not. But I just feel like it sounds. I mean, yeah. It sounds like she's about to cry or something. And I'm like, bro, that each time that gets me.
why I didn't pop.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
The other 3 ladies, they seem a little bit more outwardly extroverted than you.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling, bro. She's definitely an introvert. Yeah.
So that's the only reason why.
Yeah,
you're
she's
beautiful. Yeah.
Now, are you more of an introvert?
Yeah.
I turn both on and off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, cap. That's cap, bro. Cap. She's definitely more of an introvert, bro. God damn, what the hell is she talking about? She's definitely more of an introvert. You can the way your voice shakes when the mics is at you. Come on, man. We know you're an introvert.
For sure. It's tough up here. I get it.
It's all good. Thank you.
I get, yeah. I
Okay,
guess this
3 ladies
is
left. Go ahead and
special
ask them another
situation
question.
At the same time.
Okay.
Why is her arms are
Question
crossed?
would be,
She's mad.
if there was
Damn.
one thing your partner could do that'd make you immediately smile and have butterflies in your stomach, what would it be?
I don't want
Okay.
to find my
Let's
stuff.
go here.
I would say just like small touches, like touch me on my back or
Alright, she's a
little thing.
freak. Yo, she's she's a freak, bro. She said small touches. I was like, okay, Then she said touch me on my back. Yeah, I knew it.
things when I'm not expecting it. Just small, like not words of affirmation, but touches of affirmation.
What? Alright, she's a freak.
What about
Just
over
let it
here?
be, bro.
Oh my gosh, there's so many things.
Alright, and then we
Thoughtful
got this
gifts.
one.
I like thoughtful gifts. They're nice. Yeah.
Here we go.
And over here.
I love to dance, and so I would just love to have a partner while we're cooking, just to like grab me, twirl me around, and just dance in the kitchen.
I don't know if I'm just like my mind is dirty or something, but that sounded kind of crazy. That sounded kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
That would just make my heart melt.
Okay.
Okay. And what about for yourself? I know they want to know.
Honestly, just words. You know, hey,
Okay.
like, how was your day? You know, how are you? You know,
Checking
I was
up on you,
in
basically.
a situation before where I didn't get that. So, you know, that,
Oh, wow.
that resonates
Okay.
with me. So words of affirmation is my love language, my first one. So that's
Take the
that's what
first
it
one.
is.
She said
All
touch.
right. Time to pop a balloon.
Touch her, she'll give you your words.
Oh, okay. Let's
She
come
said
this
gifts.
way. Why'd you end up popping your
She said
balloon?
gifts. That's why.
So
You heard what
I
he
was
said.
like, I
He
really
said-
didn't want to
You heard what he said. He said she said gift. He was gonna pop her.
pop. I think you're attractive, and I love what you
Appreciate
do. I think your
Okay,
career is
Celine.
great, and like what you have going on. I'm very into men with purpose and who are high achieving. So I think that that's awesome. And so I was just like, oh my gosh, I just don't have anything to pop on him. But I do feel like you're a little bit older. I mean, I'm open. That's why I was like, should I wait? Because I'm open to
sure.
dating somebody a little bit
You're
older.
talking too
But I'm
much,
used
bro.
to
Get
dating
to the
people
point.
who are maybe like younger looking.
Oh,
And so
shit.
that's just that's kind of it. It's not a
She
lot.
said you look
You're
like an old man, bro.
awesome.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
He is
I
an
just want them to. I want them to have a chance. I want you to have a chance with somebody. Yeah.
What?
Gotcha.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Mean? What? All right.
For sure. I usually go
definitely is
for women
pretty.
who are a little bit taller, but she's very beautiful. Yeah, so
Okay.
definitely my type.
How tall are you, Mr. Buddy?
All right, our 2 ladies left. Any questions for him? You ready? Okay.
Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
2 years. It's not
In the
too
next
far
2
away.
years, getting a promotion with my company, and then also growing my bakery business. Yeah, so
Oh,
those are
he
the two
wants-
things that I see myself where I
So
see
his
myself
dream is to
going in
become
the
a
next 2
baker.
years.
That's impressive.
Okay.
Bakery's not easy.
What about
at
over
all.
here?
I tried it
I'm
once. I
curious
almost put
about
the
a
kitchen on
life
fire.
philosophy or motto and why that is for you, if you have one.
What did you say? I
A
didn't listen.
motto, and
What about over here?
I'm curious about a life philosophy or motto and why that is for you, if you
A
have
life philosophy, role model, because I heard him just model, but I think she said role model.
I won't necessarily say I have a life philosophy.
My life philosophy is take it easy. No. Well, yeah. Like, bro, chill. Just take it easy, man.
One thing I always think about is, just striving for results, driving for results, and failing fast. If you have a short-term memory, you're able to like just move on to something else really, really quickly, and just having that mentality to where you just attack each and every day the same way.
Nice.
All right, thank you. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're down to our final two. It is time to pop a balloon. Oh, you had another question?
Damn.
To that, where do you see yourself? So I was looking for a specific answer.
Okay.
Do you see yourself getting married, having kids? What's the family
She wanna
goal
get married right now. She said 2 years we should be married.
of yours?
Actually, kind of, yeah. I feel like a year is a good amount of time to know somebody. Maybe during that second year, the half of it you start living together to see how things would go. And yeah, of course you propose before you start living together. There's an order to things. And then you start living together, then if it works, bro, put a ring on her, bro. That's it.
My family goals, it's interesting because I always thought I would have a family, kids by the time I was 25. Obviously that didn't happen.
Hell no,
right?
you're
We
crazy.
all have these ideals. But in the next 2 years, going towards that. Marriage in 2 years is fast. But if you find your
I can
partner
see
in
it.
that and you all speak to each other and
if you find the one, bro, man, a year's enough.
that
Maybe
happens,
maybe I'm crazy. I don't know.
then that happens. Never put a time limit on anything.
Right.
But yeah, on that trajectory, for sure.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to pop.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. And why gender popping?
Why?
Just because I want someone who is
Sure.
marriage-minded and focused on building a
Okay.
family, and time is, you just never know what can
I did say she wanted a marriage now.
happen. But I want someone that has that on their forefront of their mind. So.
For sure.
Now she's someone that's your type?
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely.
Like I
Check
said,
the
I
year.
usually talk to taller women. She's very beautiful, very attractive.
Are they the same height or is she slightly taller than him? I'm not sure.
Great career. So yeah, definitely for sure.
For sure.
We do have our last lady over here. So just want to ask as well, is she someone that's your type?
She
Why?
is. She is.
You got the
Look
all
at
32
him.
out. Come on up here.
Look at him.
I'll have you stand on that side
Yeah,
of me.
she is.
No, you'll stand over here.
She is.
Okay, y'all. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if we've got a match?
How would your friends describe you?
Funny, outgoing, inspirational. I have a
You doing
group of
too much.
around like 50 fellas that we always motivate each other every single day.
That's a lot of people.
It's a lot.
You know 55 people.
Yeah, I do.
Closely.
Like closely, yeah. And we all push each other every day, whether it may be something physical along the
50
lines of working
people is
out,
a lot.
or within like your work sector. We push each other every day. So yeah,
I guess if you
That's-
were
that's what
together,
they would
then
describe me as.
possible.
And you're good with questions? You have a last one? One last one. If you have one.
do you have any children?
No.
No. Okay. I don't either. So
Okay.
Look at
Well,
this
let me
nigga.
ask my
Why is he
question
smiling
then.
like this?
Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
for sure.
We got
sure.
a match!
You said for sure.